in the summertime now, you take in haying time, they made bees to cut their hay.
Did they? They cut it as a group in those days?
Yeah, usually. There'd be maybe hay and bee here today, and there'd be maybe 25, 30 men mowing besides all day long. Same with stoning in the spring. They'd pick stone in the spring, maybe there'd be 10, 12 team come, and about maybe 30, 40 men stone for you.
You used to have corn husking bees back in
Yeah,
those days.
corn husking bees in the fall, so everything was bees.
Yeah.
But yeah, and there was some good men to mow that time, and some great men with the cradle.
Yeah,
What do you call it?
I have one of these cradles that Grandpa had.
Yeah.
I have it out in Kitchener now.
Oh yes, they're getting to be an antique now.
Mm-hmm.
I mind the first thing that ever come here beside the cradle, Pat Carswell bought it, the reaper. It cut your grain, it didn't bind it. It just slid back, and it was all ready for it to all lay in one way for you to pick it up and bind it.
Something you drew with a horse like a mower.
You drew with a horse just like a mower, and had a table on pretty near like a binder. Only it just placed the grain all the one way. The heads all the one way for the bind.
Well, they didn't have thrashing machines in those days. It was all flails, right?
First it was all flails, yes. Well, then they got the old thrashing mills with the old steam boiler. Well, first was the old horsepower. Everybody horsepower.
Oh, yeah, I remember this thing. There used to be one up at Johnny Ball.
Yeah, Johnny Ball used to have one, an old lad there, he used to cut wood with it.
Is that right, yeah?
The drag saw. But that was an invention that came in the country too, was when they got old horsepowers, they got the drag saws for cutting wood too. And they used to make a bees, drag saw, there'd be a bunch in the bush of crosscut saws cutting the hitches, you know, cutting the hitches, and then skid it out with the teams and bring it up there, and then I'd roll it onto the drag saw, and they saw it up with the drag saw. No, just like a crosscut, only it was heavy.
Yeah. The horse, blindfold the horse and
put them on a
pole and walk around there.
Yeah, there was 4 poles. Yes, 4 poles on the thing. 4 arms stuck out in a great big wheel, and it run onto the other little cog wheels down below, and it run this long rod. And there was a knuckle on the rod for the sort of, when you put it up then, say anything like thrashing mill or anything, you could fasten it onto the thrashing mill. It's just putting it like a universal joint.
Oh, I see.
And then horses walk over that rod all day long and walk around at one place. Then they had the old trampers do. The horses walked all day and they didn't go only just that one step. They never went to any place at all. You see, they just kept stepping on that
a treadle with
treadle, and you see it went down, and the other one come down, and they tramp on that one, and down or to go again, a team on that place.
I've seen these things down in the upper Canada village in Morrisburg. They have that Pioneer Village where they have these sort of a little machine for churning.
Yeah,
where they use a dog.
Dog churn, yeah.
Yeah, and the dog ran on a belt. And, just continued to run.
And you went no place either. He was right there all day long, as long as the churn.
And that's a similar sort of thing as this for horses, only they stepped on and went down.
Stepped on and went down. And the other one come down, and they stepped on that, and it went down, and that's the way it went. It just kept going round and round like this.
And they use that for what?
For thrashing too.
For thrashing.
Yeah.
Thrashing, I guess, was one of the last things where you had a bee, you got in a group together, and this is becoming a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing that's still on the go, was a certain amount.
Yeah. But it's fast coming to an end now.
Oh, yes.
Combines.
Yeah, combines now.